Your judges for this contest come to you from Egypt, Latvia, Morocco, Kazakhstan and Serbia. Your referee in charge of the action from Afghanistan is Tamim Sultani.
Little jog up the steps across the ring from KAPULER ISHCHENKO from Osward Talaka from the Solomon Islands.
Round one.
KAPULER ISHCHENKO in the red in the southpaw stance. Talaka, boxing orthodox, in the blue, just up on his toes a bit. Talaka, good strong right hand, but then KAPULER ISHCHENKO comes back with his own right hand. Short with the right hand there, Talaka, and then KAPULER ISHCHENKO just rocked his head back slightly with the left. Right hand into the body there from Talaka. Head's almost coming together there. Looking for a big bomb there with that overhand left, KAPULER ISHCHENKO, and Talaka saw that coming from a while out. He's just put his foot on the gas a bit here, KAPULER ISHCHENKO. Trying to bring the heat a touch. The left hand just knocks Talaka back into the ropes. Carries those hands low. ISHCHENKO looks to fling everything up from the waist. He gets some good pop on his shots, I think, by the look of it. Reaching for that right hand there, Talaka didn't quite manage to land it. He is a tall, rangy, long kind of a fighter. Just leaning in with the head there, ISHCHENKO. He's tempting you in. A little bit of a nick somewhere on the forehead. Is there, or just round the bridge of the nose there of ISHCHENKO? KAPULER ISHCHENKO? No, I don't think so, actually. Maybe just the lights playing tricks on me. The referee just calling a halt to tell Talaka to keep his head up. Now goes the bell at the end of round one. And it was a round that, the longer it went on, KAPULER ISHCHENKO began to dominate.
seconds out. Round 2.
10-9 across the board there from our judges in favour of KAPULER ISHCHENKO. Talaka just needs to get his feet a little bit closer. He does have a reach on him. He's got long arms. He gets tighter there, but then just wears a left hand because he didn't get off quite fast enough, but he's got to commit that little bit more. In that first round at times, he's trying to keep it on the outside, but KAPULER ISHCHENKO is one of these guys who's got quite a simple method. He will look to get in tight and then he will just punch. And he will punch like he means it. But he's not the hardest to hit, I wouldn't say. Again, that right hand there, he's just out of range there. I think maybe a clash of heads there. Or was the contact with the inside of the glove? He wasn't too happy about something. ISHCHENKO KAPULER. I think there is a little bit of a mark on the bridge of the nose. I don't think it's from anything that happened in this fight. Then the back leg just slips and gives way underneath him. He was a bit lucky there, actually, because, well, he would have had to have been unlucky for that to result in an injury, but the way it collapsed underneath him, it could have. That's better from Talaka on the turn. Let that right hand go midway through round 2. Good left hand into the body there for KAPULER ISHCHENKO, and there's some blood coming from the mouth there, is there? Or is it the end of the nose there from the fighter in red? Let's have a look. He's going to come and see the doctor on the near side. If he just turns around, it's coming out the end of the nose. And he did over on the far side of the ring when the referee stopped things, just dab at his head with the glove. I think he felt like there'd been some contact there and it wasn't entirely legal. I don't know whether that was from what he felt was a head clash or a punch, and I just saw a little signal there from the referee. I think he's saying that that damage has come maybe from a clash of heads, but it's going to give Talaka some encouragement nonetheless, however it's happened. And he's looking to steam into ISHCHENKO KAPULER now. Good left hand there from KAPULER ISHCHENKO. And again, there's quite a lot of blood coming out to the end of that nose. And the referee has signalled the end of the fight there, and he's coming over to the judges at ringside and telling them that they need to put a score in for that round. So that tells me that that damage was done due to an accidental foul, presumably a clash of heads, or possibly with the inside of the glove, because he's telling the judges that they need to score that round, and we'll go into the cards. And obviously if it had been caused by a punch, then you win the fight. If you stop somebody due to damage you've inflicted with a punch, that's pretty straightforward. But it's going to go to the cards, and that partial round will be scored. 10-9 across the board, remember, for KAPULER ISHCHENKO in round 1. If we got them all but the other way in favour of Osward Talaka, then they'd all have to just give us a final decision, the judges anyway, but our MC has got the slip of paper in his hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards where we have a unanimous decision in favour of your winner. In the red corner, representing Israel, Miroslav KAPULER ISHCHENKO.
And it's KAPULER ISHCHENKO who gets it. He got the scores in that second round, and so goes through by unanimous decision. A shame that we didn't get to see the rest of it. It's always an unsatisfactory way for a fight to finish, but unfortunately it's just something that can always happen.